And how do we know it was people?
Well, even if it wasn't, I'm not gonna play with that either.
And it's all because of me that we're here now. Hungry and cold and hunted. Just want to apologize to Mike's mom and Josh's mom and my mom.
Tell me where you are, Josh!
The Blair Witch Project was released in 1999. It was directed by Daniel Myrick and Eduardo Sanchez, and it's about a group of documentarians who go into this forest near Burkittsville, Maryland, to try to find the local myth that is the Blair Witch. But they disappear, and their footage and equipment are discovered a year later. Does that plot sound familiar to you? It sounds very similar to Cannibal Holocaust, doesn't it? Well, the filmmakers behind this movie claim that they never saw Cannibal Holocaust before making this. I kind of find it to be bullshit. Come on, that cannot be a coincidence. Okay? Anyways, let's get into my thoughts on this movie. The best things I can say about this movie is that the first half of this movie tries to build some intrigue, I'll say that. There is a little bit of intrigue in the plot, just a tiny bit. But the best thing about this movie was its brilliant marketing campaign. Where how many people were gullible enough to think this was real. It is fucking hilarious. Really? Do people really think that a movie where some people possibly died and disappeared would be shown in theaters? Really? Come on. Anyways, let's talk about the Blair Witch Project. This movie is... Okay, my opinion's gonna piss some people off because there are some diehard fans of this movie. This movie is garbage. I am on the side of people that does not like this movie. I don't get how people like this movie. I really don't understand. And of course, there are some critics out there who say, it's the fear of the unknown that's the scariest. It's what you don't see that's scary. Shut up. This movie has nothing remotely scary in it. All this movie is just 75 minutes of people dicking around in the woods. Pretending to be scared. That's what this movie is. And if you... God damn it. There's nothing in this movie that's scary. All it is just people panicking around in the woods, dicking around, arguing with each other. That's it. There's no payoff to anything. There's nothing at the end that's really worth all of that bullshit before it. All this movie's payoff is a guy standing in a corner. So scary! And also, the characters in this movie are annoying as shit. Because all they do is bicker. A lot of their screen time is dedicated to them bickering at each other. Oh, we're lost! Oh, shit! Fuck. And that's supposed to be scary? Did this movie do a lot for the horror genre? Yeah, it did. Without this, we wouldn't have a much better found footage movie called Paranormal Activity. We probably wouldn't have Cloverfield. But guess what? If it wasn't for a much better movie called Cannibal Holocaust, we wouldn't have this, so there's that. But the Blair Witch Project was the movie that popularized the found footage kind of thing. Paranormal Activity just enhanced that, but this is the movie that really brought this style to light. And honestly, I can respect the movie for that, but that doesn't mean I have to like the movie, because I fucking don't. This movie is terrible. It's boring, it's not scary, the acting sucks. At least there's a little bit of intrigue at the beginning, but that's about it. the fake documentary part, which was the first half of the movie, is significantly better than that fucking bullshit found footage stuff that the second half is, that people found so scary. I really do not understand the appeal of the Blair Witch Project. I don't. This movie sucks. I'm sorry if you like this movie, but this movie really is fucking bad. 87% on Rotten Tomatoes. Bullshit. I am going to give the Blair Witch Project a D-.